Sidelines, Allie LaForce.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And Grant gets it to go.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Graham. And Hayward comes to help. Out to Lillard. On the wing, Simons. Over Washington. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up. Plumlee, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Lillard pulls down the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the right side. To the inside. It's stolen by Washington. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Portland, no good that time either.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Lillard. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Charlotte calls timeout. And around this time of the season, we start to see some rotation changes. Of course, teams trying to balance player health while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the roster changes, having more players available via the G League, the bigger numbers, helps a team. You have a chance for more players to have a breakout season, to prove they deserve a bigger role as the season heats up. I love it, Brian.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Maledon. And Watford pulls it down. A big group substitution here for Portland.
First personal foul. First team foul. On the floor for your trail.
Here's Grant.
Joseph Nuttaker.
They get the rebound.
Jeremy Grant.
Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Lillard.
Here's McDaniels. Gets a very good look and converts.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Simons. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Charlotte with it, leading by 5. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
McDaniels can't hit. Here's Grant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Kept alive. To the wing on the left. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Grant's got 6.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Hey, fans, get up and move with your
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
At the line for the Hornets.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And that one misses. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Smith outside. Pass to Hayward. And it's Portland with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, what a play by Dennis Smith, Jr. You almost get the sense this guy relishes the opportunity to play through contact.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Rozier.
Mason Plumlee.
Pass to Plumlee. From down in the low post, it goes.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Throws it up high.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Rozier with it. He's got 5. Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Great D that time from Simons. Portland leading. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Grant outside. Lillard outside. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Out left to the wing. Pass the ball. Now here's Plumlee. Ball outside. Clock at 6. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top ball to the middle. Right wing. Here's Plumlee, plenty of space. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Hart. Here's Lillard. Pass to Grant. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Nurkic's shot is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Richards. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, being an outstanding rebounder seems to run in the Ball family. LaMelo doing his thing on the glass.
Come on.
And he recovers it. Back to Simons. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Grant, left side. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Portland.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Richards. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Maledon. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet.
First half, your score.
And so it's Portland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint.
It's dance time.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte going the other way now. Back to Williams. It was stolen by Lillard. Pushing it up now. Finished off the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Down low. Williams.
Assist goes to...
Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
And here's Simons outside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Ball outside. Inside. Here's Williams. Misses from close range. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Right side Harden. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Pass to Nurkic. Second chance effort. Some solid defense from Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. On the wing, Simons. Back to Grant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And that one's good. Sharp.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to Watford. And he makes it on the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's the Hornets' ball.
2 minutes.
It's a 14-point game. Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Plumlee's got 6 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Watford. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Sharp. Here's Payton. Here's Sharp. Up and over Smith. Here's Payton. No good on the triple. Pass to Smith. The 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Hayward with it. Walker covering. Rozier can't get it to go. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Oh, there's the alley.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
Pass to Eubanks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Eubanks, he's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Assist from...
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. They get it back. The kick out to Walker. Hits a 3-pointer.
Jabari Walker.
The 3 from Washington. Nails it from 3. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot from the wing. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More 2K. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Charlotte trailing. Now here's Ball. Shot left block. Here's McDaniels. It doesn't go for him. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Maladon. Banked it in off the glass.
No doubt about it, guys. We've got a ball game here. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
To the inside. Pass to Graham. Now Walker. To the middle. Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and
Trailblazers timeout.
Timeout called. Portland.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you. And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
A big group substitution here for Portland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Shots good by Hart.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Ball. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Richards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Hart from long range. Ball with the rebound. Here's Richards. Fires from deep. No good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebound.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Now on the floor for the away team. Mason Plumlee.
Pass to Simons.
Washington.
Lillard with the ball. Now Nurkic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
Rozier from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Grant. And here's Simons. Back to Grant. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Grant. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancer. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer.
The Hornets making a switch here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Simons. Three-pointer Rozier. On target from range.
If anyone embraces these moments, it's Terry Rozier. The guy is fearless.
And that one's good. Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
The 3, here's Lillard. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now Ball. Shoots over Hart. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. To the inside. That one a little long.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Simons. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Lillard. And here's Simons outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job.
Puerco. Se va a quitar el puerco. Espera. Que la infeliz eres. Eres un infeliz. Puerco. 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 Eres un puerco. Eres